Hi guys, Pete here from Scoot Masters. How are you guys going? Me? I'm excited and I'm so pleased you asked. Now you know I'm always excited, gang. I've got to tell you what's going on today. We've got the brand new entry-level offering from Voltrium scooters, guys. This is the Rogue 1200. And you know what? This is a Voltrium for under $1,000. Guys, I'm not joking here. Hey, you heard right, under $1,000. And today, we're going to get on this thing and we're going to give it a ride. Now just bear in mind, you're getting Voltrium quality for under $1,000. What universe are we living in here, gang? Hey, righto, let's ride this big bad boy. Safety first, gang. Let's scoot. Holy shit, it's got some grunt. Woohoo!
It is absolutely remarkable to see what Voltrim has achieved in this entry-level scooter. With 4 battery packs to choose from, you can begin your adventures with the 10 amp hour at less than $1,000. Having so much fun you want to explore further? Simply flip the top and upgrade your battery to either the 15, 20 or 30 amp hour battery and take your scoot on bigger adventures. And the best thing is, they haven't sacrificed on their quality build either. With tough shocks front and rear, comfortable hand grips and wide handlebars, a repositional light, 10-inch all-terrain tyres, and extra improvements across the build to increase strength throughout the frame, you can just feel this machine won't fall apart on you. With their standout 1200 watt mid-drive motor, it has so much grunt you'll be leaving the pack in the dust. And when you're ready to take your adventures away from home, simply fold down your scoot ready for transport. Even I managed to surprise the boys when I lifted it out the back of one car and into the other. For an entry-level scoot, you really can't ask for more than the Voltrim Rogue 1200.
Pete's enjoying himself.
Wow, that was fun, guys. I have to tell you, we've just come back from about a 15-kilometre loop with a mixture of on-road and off-road, and I have to tell you, this thing is actually a very capable off-road scooter. Now, it's probably one of the most comfortable scooters that I think that I have ever ridden. Now, it's got a stack of torque, there's no doubt about that. The top speed is not quite what we were expecting, but I'm certain that that is just in the settings. And you know what I do, guys, when you get the user manual, when you buy a new scooter, I throw that straight in the bin. So maybe I've got to go to the bin, rummage it out, find out how to change these settings and get the top speed up to 45, which is where it should be. What do you think, Zoe?
Oh, I think that might be a good idea.
Righto, I'm going to have to go home and read the user manual. Righto, let's have a closer look around this thing. So guys, there's a couple of things about this scooter that I'm very, very impressed with. Firstly, this front fork assembly here is absolute heavy duty. They've only got a single mono shock here, but you can adjust it. It's fully adjustable. This setting is perfect for me. I'm 100 kilo. One thing I do want to mention though, guys, these are possibly the best tyres that I have ever ridden on any electric scooter. Now they're a dual purpose tyre, on-road and off-road, but they are absolutely the best tyre that I've ever ridden on. I can't believe it. As previously stated, today we rode a little bit of on-road, a little bit of off-road, and this thing felt sure-footed the entire way. I really like these tyres, and I'd like to see these tyres put on all Voltrium scooters in future. Massive big headlight here, gang. That headlight can actually come off for those. It's very easy. It just basically unscrews off for those that do most of their riding through the day. They want to save a little bit of weight. Guys, I also want to talk to you about these brakes just before we move to the rear of the scooter. Now, these are cable brakes. Now, most people would think cable brakes aren't much good. But once again, I have to tell you, these are the best cable brakes that I have ever used in my entire life. They just work. They work very, very well. It's a little bit of a different type assembly here. And for some reason or another, they feel like hydraulic brakes. And they certainly stop you very, very well, as you've seen in some footage. Guys, let's just move around to the rear of the scooter. I'll give you a look at this hub motor first. This beautiful, beautiful big, well, they call them a mid-mount. They're really a rear mount, but they call them a mid-mount hub motor. Now, this is something that Voltrium are famous for. Now, this thing is a 1200 watt, and it is insane, the amount of torque that it develops. Tucked away in there, so it's not going to get damaged. The other thing that I really like about this scoot is these massive dual heavy-duty rear shocks. Once again, they're fully adjustable, so doesn't matter what you weigh. Now, I think that Voltrium state that the maximum rider weight for these things is 150 kilo. Don't know whether I'd like to put a 150 kilo rider on it, but certainly 120, 130 kilo would be fine. I'm 100, and this thing handled my weight with absolute ease. One of the things that I've never been real impressed about with the Voltriums, I do love the fact that they have a seat on them, because I'm 60 and my knees are shot. So I do like to sit down when I'm riding. These seats actually look pretty comfortable, but when you've been in the saddle for like an hour or an hour and a half, you actually get a bit of a sore ass. So I don't know. I would think that you could probably upgrade the seat maybe to a bit of a softer cushion, or maybe get one of those. I've seen the covers on them that have got the gel pads in them. That would probably be the only thing that I'd change. Although, having said that, I rode this one today for about 45 minutes and it seemed fine. Once again, gang.
Maybe your butt's hardening up a bit.
Maybe my butt is hardening up a bit. That's Miss Zoe in the background there, by the way, gang. Maybe I've got a bit more padding on my butt, Zoe. I might be getting a bit fatter. Hey, guys, once again, it's got the sensational Voltrium simple stem locking mechanism. These things are never, ever going to let you down, okay? You pull the sleeve, fold it down, everything locks in via a locking pin. The stem is never, ever going to collapse on you like some other scooters on the market. We certainly got this thing dirty today, Zoe. Have a look at these brand new graphics. Oh, come on in, Zoe, come on in.
We'll show you the graphics that we dirtied this afternoon.
Yeah, well, yep, look at that. We got it, we got him dirty.
It's good to see that the scooter can go out in the dirt, take up some little trails. So
handle the dirt with ease.
It really did.
And the great thing is that we've stopped riding now, so I'm able to have a bourbon. And another good thing that I love, I think all scooters should incorporate this, a key lock, gang. I mean, it's just that extra level of security. It means that someone can't just jump on your scooter and ride it away. Righto, well, I think we've just about covered everything. Zoe, does that headlight work? Let's just have a look. Turn him on.
Oh, you've got me.
Gotcha?
You got me.
They are a good bright headlight, and I love the fact You guys know that we have a Pro Plus, a Voltrium Pro Plus at home, and the headlight sits down here pretty low, which is okay, but it doesn't throw a great light. These ones are fully adjustable. You can slide them all the way up and down the bars, and having them up high like here, they just throw a much better beam for when you're out riding at night. Righto, all in all, gang, I am pretty impressed with this scooter. I like it a lot. I really want to thank the boys from Voltrium.com.au for sending us one of these scooters for review. I think that this is going to become one of my favourite scooters in the fleet to ride. And I was fortunate enough to catch up with Jeffrey and Daniel from Voltrium earlier on today on a Skype call, and I'll show you that footage in a sec. In the meantime, gang, this is Pete from Scootmasters signing off. You guys, be good. Best one ever. Scootmasters! So guys, I've got the boys from Voltrium, Daniel and Jeffrey, on the Zoom call here. You've just got to love modern technology. But the most important thing before you make a Zoom call is you have to have the correct sustenance. I've got a lovely Jameson Scotch here. Oh, yummy, 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 yummy. Hello boys, hey, let me ask you this guys. What inspired you to design the Rogue 1200 scooter?
So pretty much the reason we wanted to develop the Rogue 1200 is we wanted a scooter, or a good starter scooter, for people to be able to get into the electric scooter market. And essentially the Rogue 1200 kind of includes some of the features that some of our higher end models have, but I guess at a better price point. Without losing the quality that we've I guess are known for.
That sounds fantastic, guys. Hey, listen, tell me this. Have you got them in stock, and how long does it take to ship?
Yeah, so we definitely have the Rogue 1200 in stock, and generally it takes us 1 to 2 business days to ship them out.
So guys, I've got to tell you, I'm very excited about this scoot. What excites you most about the Rogue 1200?
The Rogue 1200, it's mainly the value, and I'd say the ability for the scooter to make a real impact, because this is going to be our volume seller, and we're going to be able to get a lot of these scooters out into the open, and it just gives people an opportunity to try out the brand, and yeah, start their scootering journey, as Daniel pointed out, and if they like the scooter, hopefully they'll upgrade to something a bit more serious with a bit more power.
How great is it to hear from the creators themselves? Thank you so much, Daniel and Jeffrey. Well, guys and gals, we sure do hope you've enjoyed our review on the latest entry-level offering from Voltrium, the Rogue 1200. For all the finest specs and to place your order, please do head on over to www.voltrium.com.au. Then be sure to pop on over to Scootmasters to tell us about your new ride. And until next time, let's scoot! Or is it best one ever?